You have a choice between words and actions, between
I'm going to
hypocrisy.
ask you to pause for just a
And
moment
integrity.
and ask you for the people that are demonstrating next to you to please remove the item from your head while the person is speaking.
The resolution affirming community trust and clarifying law enforcement responsibilities claims that the Rockland police will not participate in targeting people based on immigration status. But this council has already taken federal money, as referred to before, the Operation Stonegarden Grant funds, and those will compel our law enforcement officers to do exactly that. It's not abstract. It's not theoretical. The stakes are life and death for our neighbors whose hard work we depend on. On January 29th this year, President Trump signed S5 into law. Under this law, anyone merely suspected of being undocumented can be detained. And if they're also suspected of committing, if they're just also suspected of committing a crime. So there's no conviction necessary, no judicial review. That means anyone who isn't white is now at risk. Once detained, they disappear into a system with no transparency, no oversight. Families don't know where their loved ones are. They don't know if they'll ever see them again. And for now, for the first time in history, our government is using Guantanamo Bay to detain immigrants who were apprehended here on U.S. soil. This is completely unprecedented, completely illegal, and it's happening now. The administration refuses to provide notice of transfers. Their detainees are living in daily fear of being moved without warning, without reason, and without recourse. They're cut off from their family and from attorneys, literally from hope. And this is what we do know about conditions at Guantanamo Bay, thanks to the American Civil Liberties Union lawsuit. Detainees are confined in solitary, windowless cells for at least 23 hours a day, if not more. They're allowed extremely limited time outside their cells. They're constantly shackled and invasively strip-searched and never permitted to contact family members. Guards engage in verbal and physical abuse, including restraining people to a punishment chair for hours, withholding water as retaliation, threatening to shoot detainees, fracturing an individual's hand by slamming a radio into it. People are losing 10 or 20 pounds over the span of several weeks and can't sleep because of what they've endured there. So these degrading conditions and extreme isolation have led to several suicide attempts as well. I mean, people are getting picked up who aren't, who have a green card, who are here legally. So this isn't some faraway injustice. This is here and now. The rate of that Customs and Borders Patrol is picking up people has doubled just in January over January last year. So the council can't really have it both ways. You can't claim to stand for justice with a resolution while taking money from a system that's built on cruelty. If we truly are going to stand by this resolution, then you have to act. We have to return the Operation Stonegarden Grant before the new fiscal year. Because if you don't, this blood is on your hands. Thank you for your time.
No blood.